Hello, hello everyone, welcome to the game Oxygen, not included with me, Banto. This is created by the developers of the game Don't Starve. And it has the theme as you can see for the graphics, but other than that it's kind of an colony survival build game. We will get it into it very soon, and this is with the quality of life upgrade MK2. So we're gonna be going with a survival mode, because we want to survive. We do also have this one, no sweat as well. The cosmos is a glorious place where you can lead your colony into adventures with ease, so you don't have to worry about as much stuff as you do with the survival, but a survival, it is more fun, I would say. We can customize a game here, but we're just gonna go standard game mode. So now guys, we get to select 3 of our colonies that's gonna be living in our colony here. So similar if you play the game RimWorld, you do have good things, but you also always do have something that is bad with your people. There's always something that is not on the good side. So for example, Stinky here, which has a very nice name of course, is a narcoleptic. So it means that the duplicant can fall asleep anytime, any place. So something just happens, but look at those attributes. Those are really good attributes. And I also do have interests. You can see Stinky here, who wants to be a cook. Gonna be the Stinky cook maybe, and operating, and he's tidy. The duplicant enjoys performing tidy jobs and will master them 50% faster. So all of these things really make every duplicant, as they call them, very special. And they have bad sides, they have good sides. Just like in real life, we have good and bad sides about us, no one is perfect. This Stinky has never been invited to a party, which is a shame. His dance moves are incredible. Oh, interesting. I feel like I want to keep this person. We also do have interior decorator, which gives plus to creativity, but also minus the decor benefit. So he's a little bit more picky what he likes, I would say, because he's very creative himself, so he's a little bit picky what he likes from others, I guess. And we do have a Mima here as well, who has the traits gastrophobia. So this duplicant has a deep-seated distrust to culinary arts, can perform errand cooking. So very gassy, germ-resistant, immunity to regen, 8% cycle, that's pretty good actually. Have interest to be a researcher, a builder, working at a ranch. And we also have Otto here, who has interest for operating, and biohazardous. That doesn't sound very good, right? All the vitamin C in space couldn't stop this duplicant from getting sick. There's some pretty funny things here going on. Let's see this guy here. I feel like I want to re-roll Otto here. And you can name people. I'm not sure if you can do it later on or not. But if I can, I will put names. So if you have a name that you think I should be adding to Duplicant in the future, do let me know in the comments and I will select names from the comments. Here's a loud sleeper. That's gonna annoy a lot of people, but you know, if he gets to sleep alone, maybe there will just be a tiny little earthquake to others. Bottomless stomach, so this person eats more. Minus 500 calories per cycle. So a lot more eating going here. A night owl. Do the best work in the night, okay. This guy has to go to the bathroom very often. Noodle arms, minus in strength, and iron gut ignores the effect of diarrhea. Very nice. Mouth breather. So this person will be consuming more air, which is a kind of limited resource in Oxygen not included. Twinkle's toes. I feel like I'm gonna try to go with Nisbet. I think I never had one that was a mouth breather, so we will see how much extra they will be consuming to everyone else. So the name of the colony, I'm just gonna go random with that one a few times. Outrageous friends. That's a real nice name, right? Let's go and embark. Alert! I've awoken the starting crew of the 3 duplicants, but the situation here is not as we expected. The resources are scarce and our pods is embedded miles beneath the planet's surface. I must help the duplicants survive before I investigate what went wrong. Begin. So here we go, Stinky, Mima and Nisbet. Let's see if we can actually rename them. Yeah, we can. So if you guys have names, 3 names or more, let me know, give me a name in the comments. I will be selecting. I feel like kinda Stinky is that's kinda a nice name, right? Okay, so here we go. If you've never seen this game here we got a printing pod, where we can get more people later on. We got some ration box here with food and stuff. And this thing up here, oxalite here, this is actually producing some oxygen for us. And we do need oxygen to keep breathing. And we also do have some sandstone, get some sand, algae, which is very, very important. So I want to start with mining, and I do also want to get some copper, because we use copper quite a bit when building. Look at this deposit, that's a really, really big deposit. We also want to get to this water. We have this little flying shine bug flying here. And they are really cool, because these guys, if you do a farm later on, they will actually go over it and spread light, and they will even make babies, so it's pretty cool. So we're gonna start with digging a little bit here. Look at them mining. Shooting those lasers, getting a little bit of dirt for us. So in the very beginning with this game, I would say that some things you do need to get is, you do need sleeping spots. You do need to get some place for them to go and do their needs, pretty much. And you also do want to have one of these wash basin. So I guess we could start with doing some cots. That's where they're gonna be sleeping, our little duplicants. So I'm gonna do that for freedom. Gonna do it like that. And we can keep mining a little bit more to that side. We want to get here later anyway, so we can go all the way out like that. Also a little bit important to this game, you know, to see what's at the other side here, because here we have some oxygen. But maybe at some other place. Oh, this one looks interesting. I've never seen something like this before. Automation wire. Ooh, I wonder what's inside here. But you can see here, this one is filled with chlorine. And I do not think we want to get at mix it into our oxygen here. So that's something you have to be careful as well when you're digging around. And in this game, compared to many other games, like when you use water, you have to get away the water. And you have to clean the water and reuse it to not waste it. And that's some things we will be doing later. I haven't done very much with water so far. I've done very little with that when it comes to like showers and things like that. But let's get Mima, Nisbet and Stinky their very own beds. There we go. At least they have somewhere to sleep now at night. That's good. So the next thing we would like to do, pretty soon at least, would be to do this pitcher pump here. This will be getting water, as you can see it go down like that. So we want to make it, build it somewhere. There we go to the very bottom, but I also want to make sure that that we'll build some tiles to get out there. So we're gonna go like that. And after that, I just think it looks a little bit better. And we can also mine this out. When you build things though, like this one, because it requires that space, they will still be digging it out. Look at that little creature, he's just dug down there. Little hatch is there. Some more light bugs, there's quite a lot of light bugs. I see 4 of them in total here, that's really good actually. I'm a little bit scared what's over here, if that's like an abandoned base or whatever it is. Maybe someone before us was here and they didn't survive here, but hopefully we will do better, So something you can do in the game, by the way, if feel like your duplicants ain't doing what you want them to do, you can click the priority thing here. 1 is the lowest priority, and 9 is the highest, but there's also emergency priority. So if you really need something to get done super quick, you can select that one as well. But for example, we can do a 9 here. So we change that, so this is going to be a very high focus to get this one built and these 2. So this is going to be really good. As you can see here, the breathable gas here is not very good. It's pretty low actually, but it's fine. You will see your duplicants also when they run very low on oxygen. They will actually start to like hold their breath. You can see here, Nisbet, she's she's the mouth breather, so she's not doing very good over there. Nah, she's not doing good at all. Okay, so let's see here. For the next thing we want to do, we got water there. We do want to get some wash bin, so this is where we will be cleaning us, but we also do want to have an outhouse. This is where they will do their needs. I'm gonna build over there. Let's do some tile here, and we want to change this later, but I think we can leave them for now at least. And then we would want also to make the wash bins, so every time when they pass by this one, they will wash their hands. And hygiene is also quite important in this game, because you don't want to be like spreading diseases and stuff like that. And you don't want to have some poo and stuff in your food, I don't think you want at least. So I'm gonna drop it here. There's a little bit of distance to the outhouse, but then we have space for perhaps another outhouse next to it if we want it. So this one will need a little bit of work here, out of order. I think it should be working pretty soon. But this one we need some water. We need to fill it up with some water. Okay, so there we go. She delivered. Mima delivered some dirt, so that should be worked. And you can even assign these, so this will be like a personal toilet for your duplicants, but for now everyone is gonna be throwing their garbage in the same place pretty much. And this one needs water then, so we will get some soon. So the next thing we have to worry about would be to make sure we have oxygen. We're pretty good at the moment because we have the oxalite here. But it will be consumed, as you see, as consumable ore, and it drops in weight all the time. So when it goes to 0, those goes away, and then we'll start to produce oxygen from these. But that's a little bit further into the game, so nothing we maybe have to worry about at this point. I feel like I want to go down here. This could be a nice growing ground. We can already start to harvest what's down here. And the shine bug is probably going to be down there. So let's do a ladder to get down here. That should be a nice place, I think. And then we can put to harvest them. As you can see here, I just press Y as we got down here. I prefer to use hotkeys, but we got the harvest plants here. So we can like select things so they will re-harvest them whenever that is possible to do again. So that is really, really nice. I might want to get a little bit of algae here. We will be needing more of that later on, so that's gonna be good. And since we do have a mouse breather in this bet, we're probably gonna need a little bit more oxygen than normally. And we probably shouldn't try to get too many mouth breathers, because then there's not gonna be an area left for our people. So down here, I definitely want to go there. I want to get that nice copper going. So let's see, we don't really have any metal at this point. So let's see here, where do we want to go? I'm gonna mine away a little bit more there. Our duplicants, they only need 2 in heights, but I prefer to dig at least 3. I kinda like it, looks a little bit better. And now it's nap time, Nisbeth is already sleeping. So at night these creatures comes out, and I'm not entirely sure if these hatch creatures, if they can become like dangerous and so on. I know that they actually drop coal. If we select them, we can see here. Hatches excrete solid coal as waste, and may be uncovered by digging up bird objects. At the same time, that could be good, but you can imagine also, since we have to think about our oxygen levels and gases and water and polluted water and stuff. If we start to burn coal, it's gonna get probably messy quite fast, I'm guessing. Okay, so now we can get down here, but I wanna dig so we can get a little bit more copper. And we have quite far away if we wanna get some copper, so we have to go pretty much all the way down here. And the way we're gonna be doing that is by making the ladder continue down here to another little light bug down here. And we got some mealwood, that's really good. This mealwood will actually be something that we could be eating. And I'm gonna avoid to dig the oxalite for now. And there's a lot of coal as well. I haven't had uses for coal so far when I play the game. But the coal can definitely be something useful. It can produce power, electricity and stuff for that. So I want to do a little bit of tiles up here. Feel like we should replace what we got there. Like so. And we should think about starting to produce some electricity. And everything that we do now, it might not be like the best looking thing, but you know, we got the space we got, but we do need to get some metal ore, which is our copper we're going down here to get before we can start to work with some electricity. Some games before I had quite a lot of copper around, but this time is kind of far. It's a lot of copper, but it's very far away. So now that we're getting some copper again, we will soon be able to do some power. And we do have carbon dioxide down here, so we could fix this later on. We can add some things to clear this up, but nothing we're gonna do for now. But later on we get a nice little algae terrarium thingy thing. I'm not sure exactly the name, but we will get it not too far from now. But we do need a research station before that. But the way we can produce oxygen for now is with the oxygen diffuser. So this color converts a large amount of algae into oxygen. Becomes idle when the area reaches maximum pressure capacity. So let's see if we can do some power thingies. And where do I want to have them? I always feel in the beginning of this game that it's kind of hard to know like where I want to drop some things. So I need a manual generator. This will be generating some electricity for us. And I'm just gonna start with one, maybe, or should we do two? If you have two, you can have two duplicants working on them at the very same time, and it looks kind of nice, and I feel like it makes them more happier as well, because they are putting effort together to do it. So two generators, the one battery, probably gonna do more batteries later, but then we also need wires to connect between these. So I'm gonna drag it under the dirt like that, they're gonna get connected. But we also need to add tiles here, because if we don't have tiles here, the cables will be lying under here. So you can't have cables in the dirt in the game, you do have to have tiles, it seems. And if you don't have tiles, things are gonna break. As you can see here, there's some warning going on. So what we can do then would be to higher the priority for this. To do a 9 here for the bottom. And hopefully we'll be getting enough of copper here. And another thing I like to do is to go into the base here and get some storage bins going, because we want to store things in them, right? So where do we want to have this one? I feel like we can probably have them over here. It's kind of far away. That's not going to be there. There we go. Freedom. That's going to be good. So in these we can of course drop pretty much whatever we want to clean this up. We don't want a lot of things lying around it. It just looks kind of dirty, you know? Let's try to make it a better place for them. Give them the oxygen they need, give them the water they need, and everything they might be needing. Look at him, the hatch pooped a little bit there. Oh, I think is he actually sleeping inside of this one? I think he is, that's why you see these cracks things. You guys can see here a bird object. There's some bird objects in these. And sometimes there's creatures in them. And I think the hatch is sleeping in that one. But I don't want it to be there, so I'm gonna get it that away. Okay, nice. We're getting these going. And look at them guys, they're producing some energy. This looks so fun, looks so nice. I just love the art that the Don't Starve team are doing for their games. It's so awesome, and it looks really great in this game as well. Look at them, just fall around at the end there. But look at them, they're really happy. They did good effort together. That's awesome to see, right? So here we're getting some storage bins, so we want to make sure we want to fill it, and so far I actually put to have pretty much everything in it. You can set up whatever you want it to be. So I'm gonna go like that. And I would advise to always get an outhouse and stuff like that going and pretty early on, because before, when I played this game, I skipped doing it in the very beginning. I forgot about it. Then I had a lot of polluted water, which there wasn't any really good way of getting away in the beginning. It's something you would have to research to be able to get it away in a better way. So we do have the research station, and let's see, where do we want to have it? Like I said before, we don't have maybe the most optimal places for it. So I'm just gonna put it next to the generator, have one more space here for a battery perhaps, or some decorations later. And we will need to have some power connected to this one. There we go. We get that done pretty soon. And I think we should continue building here, and they can jump up 2 tiles if I remember. This is like the maximum that they can jump out without the ladders. So let's see here, we're gonna go down. If we go like that, we should be able to get down there and up again. We could do a little bit more mining, but being down here, they can't breathe, so they do have to hold their breath while being down there. And that might be maybe harder for Nisbeth, maybe? I guess it would be, because she's a mouth breather. Okay guys, we got a research station, and inside of this one we can do some research. So we have a lot of things to start. We got basic farming, power regulation, we got jobs, we got plumbing, we got ventilation and interior design. So I think like interior design would be good to get in the beginning, kind of early maybe. And basic farming, let's get some basic farming, and we can actually click this one. So if we want to go directly that way, we can do so. So with this one we get algae terrarium, so that's the one that can clean up some carbon dioxide and produce some oxygen instead. And we got a compost, reduces polluted dirt, the other compostable down into dirt. Planter box, grow 1 plant from a seed. We got ration box, stores a small amount of food. And then for this one we get electrical grill, mess table where they eat, egg cracker and a farm tile. So I think we might actually go all the way to meal preparation directly, then we get some nice farm tiles, and after that maybe jobs. And jobs is a way that you can give them specific jobs as like miners and all kinds of others. We will go to them later on. And something I would like to do later, which I haven't done so far while playing this game, while not recording, is to get some real rooms. So if we click this thing here, you can see the room overlay, and there's different rooms and they require different things, and you can see what kind of benefits they get. So washroom give morale bonus, you get latrine morale bonus, I guess I should say. And some other ones, stress relief bonus, power production increase. So for example we can go to, let's say, a bedroom. So a bedroom here, sleeping in a private bedroom will improve the duplicant's morale. Remove room criteria, we need a single comfy bed in it. No cots, no industrial machinery, minimum tiles 12, maximum tiles 64, decor item must be inside of it, minimum height 4 tiles. So they do want to have 4 tiles, that's what they want to have. And that will give a room effect of +2 morale. So that's just really nice, and there's a lot of different rooms we can do. And I think the latrine would probably not be too hard. You need a toilet, a wash station, no industrial machinery, and minimum size 12, so it's not such a big room, but that would be nice. Using a toilet in an enclosed room will improve duplicants' morale, so that is something that I will be trying to do. And a toilet, I don't think the outhouse do count as a toilet, but rather it is an outhouse, and a toilet is something that we will be getting later while researching. Oh, look at that guys, we already have another duplicant coming in here. Choose a blueprint. So now we have some choices here. So we got Otto, we got Meep, we got Ellie. And we also do have a shiny nymph. Shiny nymph 1, a chubby baby shiny bug. So it should kind of be, I think it's the same as these guys. I hope it's not like a rare thing and I'm skipping it. The thing is that I don't think they are called nymph. But I could be wrong. But anyway, Otto here we got mole hands, so plus in digging, flatulent. Some duplicants just full of it. That's some pretty good skills, wants to be a builder and work on a ranch or digging. So when he gets stressed, Otto, he pretty much vomits. And we got Meep, who's looking very relaxed, irritable bowel. He's a slow learner, uncultured. So, ooh, decor benefit +20, that's crazy. Refuses to do errand art. So he refused to do art, but he's very, very impressed by all of the decorations. And Ellie, she's unconstructive. This duplicant is incapable of moving even the most basic of structures. She's a quick learner and a caregiver. So she wants to work with supplies, she's tidy and operating, cook and digging. I mean, for these people, I feel like Otto is the one that are making me want to have it the most. I'm a little bit interested by the shine nymph, if that's a different one. Chubby baby shine bug. Okay, let's go Otto. And like I said guys, do let me know if you have some duplicants names for me. And print it. So there we go guys, we got 4 of them, and that means we need another cut for him. But this is gonna be it for today with the game Oxygen not included. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, and if you would like me to do more episodes with this game, do let me know in the comments and I will be making sure to make some more episodes with this game, and it's a really awesome game. I love it. So thanks for watching today's episode guys. If you did enjoy it, feel free to leave a like, subscribe for more videos here, and if you do want to get more notifications from Bant when I upload, do hit the bell if you wish. And I will see you guys in the next episode. So thanks for watching, hope you had a good time, and hope to see you next time. Take care everybody.